Hey everybody, I'm just Q, and I'm back with some more gaming. I am finally returning back to YouTube. I'm determined. I'm determined to grow this channel and have some fun. But first, we need to do a little bit of a recap, and I'm gonna try to keep this as short and sweet as possible because, again, I don't want this to be the focal point of this video, and I want to just get into having some fun. So I want to just kind of combine, because I've actually done this video like maybe 5 or 6 times because I had to go through and look at some settings on this game and, you know, make it as smooth as possible. But anywho, shout out to Zoltan, and I'm gonna have his YouTube pop up here on the screen if I remember to edit that. And he's a very happy-go-lucky guy. Recently hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to say he's either at 1,200 or something now, but he's doing very great. And he also motivated me again to keep pushing my channel and keep fighting for growth on my channel. So I'm gonna keep making content and see where it's gonna go. But I in the last 2 years I've lost 2 family members, one being my father, other being my sister, and my sister unfortunately left behind 2 daughters. So it's been a pretty big journey, you know, adulting, going through that process. It's just been rough. But with Zoltan, he's a very happy guy, and when I randomly found his channel, like, he helped get me out of this funk. So I am pushing forward, trying to improve certain things in my life so I can still get a better PC for gaming, you know, just do stuff myself, you know, live life, be happy. But that's pretty much what went on the last couple of years that kind of derailed everything for me. It was a lot. It was a lot to kind of deal with all at once. So I had to pull back, and, you know, obviously still adult, so it was a little rough. But now we're here. We're playing 7 Nights Rebirth. I'm gonna take it one day at a time, one video at a time, and we will have fun. So, as everyone knows, when they do come to my channel, if I really like a game, I will make a free-to-play account, and then I'll make a paid account where I pretty much just test out buffs, and that way I can give my opinion on things in terms of the pay-to-win. How bad is it? How good is it? You know, is the game free-to-play friendly? Things of that nature. So we have a free-to-play account here, and we do have my paid account, which I will be doing a video on today as well, where I do have to do some summons to push my account over there. And yeah, so let's have fun with that. So this is pretty much where I pushed to adventure, which I'm pretty surprised for my free-to-play account, because my paid account, this is before I paid anyway, though it was technically free-to-play at the same time, because I didn't yet like buy the buffs. I actually just bought my first purchase items for my paid account like last night when I was thinking about making videos. And I pushed my paid account too, also to 8-1. So, but for this account, since I had that trouble, it was, we're gonna go over here to 730 right quick, just like that. It was 730 that I had a problem with. And as you can see, even for this one, I just got 1 star on it. But I pretty much just outlasted them because I went double healer. Evan for tank, Ray for dot dealing damage, so I'm constantly doing damage to him, not just with the, you know, the proc of her ability does damage, and then she does bleed and poison damage if she procs him. And then of course Tio in the back for a really big buff to his damage. So, and I pretty much just outlasted them, like just healer. Also, she has a defensive buff, so that's great. Then she has a revive just in case anything goes wrong. So I mean, but I knew what kind of problems I was already having on my first account, so I was like, I kind of knew how to approach it. But on my first account, like, I just had so many problems. Like, I even pushed my formation to 23. Like, I didn't know what I was doing wrong. But then after taking a look at everything, like I said, it just kind of clicked. And I was like, oh, okay, this is what I can do, like different strategies. So, but then I started building up like some of my rares too. So again, that's another reason I want to have free to play. So, because it'll force me to play with the rares a lot and find out different strats, do different things. So that's what we're here to do. So let's just give a quick overview on where my characters are. And then I might just go ahead and do some summons. We'll see. I mean, I don't have much on this account because I was building up summons, and I actually had to do some for recording. I had to test out my settings, make sure everything was smooth. But we got TO from re-rolling, of course, and then I got Colt from some other summons that I had did.
Just trust me, all right?
Oh, sure, Colt, sure. And then we got Ace and Rachel. Everybody has Ace and Rachel from just logging in. They'll be in the mail when you make your account. I'm not sure how long that promotion goes on. They might just do it forever. I mean, it would make sense. There's multiple servers on this game, so it would just make sense for them to just give people Ace and Rachel to start off. I mean, they're a pretty good duo just to kind of give you some oomph to your account just starting out. And then I got lucky and got Alice from some summons, as well as Bdam. I'm gonna have to check and see what I can do with him. There's also other things I'm gonna pull in, like I talked about Zoltan, another YouTuber. There's another YouTuber that made a spreadsheet, and I'm gonna talk about them, make sure I shout out their channel, even though of course they don't probably need help from my channel, but just respect, honestly, just, you know, being courteous in terms of YouTube, because they made the spreadsheet. But point being is, it's like some people are rated very low on that spreadsheet and on plenty of other people's tier lists, not just their tier list. But I find that when I make certain team comps, it just really makes them shine, and like they perform way better than expected according to many people's tier lists. So that's another reason why I want to have this free play count, so that way I can just kind of like go off the rails and like say, I want to build a team with this person, and then just see what I can do based on, you know, what their passive is, their skills, and see how good of a team I can make around them. So experimental, you know, just have fun with it. I mean, that's why I like these kinds of games. But that's pretty much about it. I mean, that's in terms of my legendaries. I mean, in terms of my rares, I mean, obviously I'm working on Ray, my Evan. I'm gonna try to, you know, I think I worked on my wish list. I think Evan, Yui, Lucy are the 3 that I have on my wish list for my rares. And actually, I might even go check that out now, because I just roll straight into the summons. I don't want this to be a long video for the sake of being a long video. So let's go and check it out. Oh my goodness, so much smoother since I worked on my settings. So check out my wish list. So I'm obviously trying to get more copies of Tio. I think I want to get him to T2 at least. Yanni, I heard, is very good, so I'm gonna go for Yanni. And then of course I need Pascal for one of the raids. I need Lena. I still just want to go for her because I really like her heal abilities. I really do. And she has continuous healing, so that's a little bit better than just like a pure burst heal that I have from Alice currently on this account. It's usable, but continuous healing gives you a little bit more like safety room, because you heal, but then you have continuous healing after the fact. And then of course I need, didn't mean to take a spotter off, but I need a spotter for another raid as well. Then like I said, working with Evan, Yui, Lucy, and then Karan, which again, I can go get the first copy of him by doing a dungeon. Like everybody can. There's an event going on where if you do it, and we'll pop over there right quick. Show that event. Where is it at? I want to say it's a raid breakthrough. Yeah. So see, you do Destroyer Gaze difficulty 2. You get a copy of Yui. Ox King difficulty 2, you get a copy of Karan. And then Devourer difficulty 2, you get a copy of, who is this? Victoria. Okay, cool. And I will say for that one, because I did look up some of this stuff, because, you know, obviously this is before I decided to start back making videos again. Apparently that's like, you know, like a Hydra, and you need to be able to focus the middle head. So we'll talk more about that in another video, like how to focus that head, because I'm gonna have to build up gear, not for Victoria, but for Asura whenever I do get Asura, because Asura is like the highlight. I mean, and then you can use someone named Biscuit later, but it's a little bit better to use Asura. So I don't think I have Asura, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think I have it on this account. I have Asura on my main account, so I might do that video on my main account. Yep, I have to do that video on my main account. I mean, I went to like upgrade it. I meant to go to Heroes. But yeah, so I do not have Asura. Yeah, I'm right. So I don't have Asura, so yeah, I have to do that video on my main account, which I have a 6-star Asura. So it's pretty good. Just gotta get some okay gear on her, some decent gear. I'll do some farming. But that's it. That's it. I'm doing pretty good. You know, like I said, I'm gonna take it day by day. But for now, I have 5 summons I want to do, and then I want to do a 10 pull, and that's just because I like to keep mine at a 10, so that way I know when I'm gonna get to 100. So let's do some singles right quick, and then we'll do a 10 pull to end it off. And I'm like looking over here at my second monitor, my OBS, and it's so much smoother. Like, I mean, so much smoother. Love it. Love it. Because at first I was like, man, if I can't get this summoning animation to like be a little bit, on a single, cool. If I can't get this summoning animation, wait,
I won't back down. Not a single step. I stand firm.
Whoa.
As a guardian.
On a single, I got Rook. Let's go. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I mean, he's not... I don't think he's super awesome, but hey, I do need a tank. So, beggars can't be choosers. That's not bad at all. I'll take it. Okay, well... Okay, I got it to 100 by doing that, so now I can just do a tempo. So, cool. Alrighty, Rook. Welcome to the crew. We'll check them out because, like I said, some people are, you know, graded in certain places and they are better than expected. So
Wish you the best
we're gonna treat Rook the same way, but I do need a second tank though for harder situations. So like, need to tank more damage. Definitely wasn't paying attention to whatever was going on over there. We only got one. We'll just hit an open all here.
Obey the will of nature.
And look at that. We got a copy of Quran too while we're at it. So I mean, that's instantly a T1 Quran because once I go and do that dungeon, I'll get another copy of him. So not mad at that at all. Alrighty. So I'll have to do some more ruby farming, and obviously I do have some event stuff I need to do on this account specifically. So I can get some more summons just literally by doing the story event. So we'll probably be doing some more summoning later. Well, not probably, definitely. So, but I'll probably wait till I get to pity, so that way I can either like hopefully get lucky and either get another copy of Tio or get a copy of Yanni. But we just picked up, and I like to put my legendaries at the front if I can't pass them. Let me see. What am I missing something here? Yeah. I am going completely blind. Yeah, why is he? Okay, well, I'm just you're crazy. Going crazy. This is Rook. I like to just lock them so all of them are at the front. So let's see his passive. All allies grant block rate boost. Active. Okay, grants physical resistance always. Okay, cool. Okay, I mean it's decent. All allies grant. So he gives barriers, which is great. 25% max HP. So you might want to build him with some decent amount of HP. Deals damage equal to 255% physical attacks with 61% of the caster's max HP. Okay, yeah, so he's definitely an HP build person because everything is scaling off his HP. So, and I heard this can completely nuke something. Like if you have his HP scaled to a certain point. And honestly, just looking at the numbers now, I understand it. I was kind of like pseudo listening to the person while like I think where was I doing that day? I don't know, maybe like taking out the trash or cleaning. I don't know. I was doing something. I'm married, so husband duties, you know. But yeah, of course, game. I've been playing for a long time. I like the game. I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll take a look at Rook later. I try not to work on too many things at once, but hey, we're gonna need some more teams later on. I know. I think we're gonna need more teams later on, so we'll see. We'll get there. We'll take it day by day. This is the free-to-play account, so but that's it. I want to thank you all for watching, and like I said, I got more videos coming out. Got more things I'm planning, so I will see you all in the next video. Peace.